because I agree with you that there are some very destructive consequences, particularly within the academy and particularly within some disciplines. One
Okay, let
more
me
optimistic
fast
view
forward
is
through
that
Louise
women
Perry.
have been in these roles.
Okay.
Women, the havoc that women have wreaked and continue to wreak on institutions society-wide. They bring a, once again, different set of priorities and values that work within the spheres to which they were previously confined. They were the nurturers. They were the ones who, were supposed to empathize and bring compassion and unconditional love and try and be, make all the kids equal and that sort of stuff. I mean, obviously they didn't do that perfectly. They valued camaraderie. Well, that's really a masculine term, but getting along with people, sort of a kumbaya atmosphere of, faux consensus, and truth seeking, which can be very bruising and very hurtful and upsetting. That, isn't up there. So that is incredibly destructive, I think, and needs to be pushed back against very, very vigorously. Now, so I think
Amy Wax is so brave. I mean, this is Amy at her best.
I think the situation is worse than you make it out to be. There's, a lot of havoc that's been wreaked by feminization. There's also, of course, the whole other element, which you write about in your book, of male-female relations, which are, quite vexed now, quite difficult because of attitudinal polarization, political polarization, feminist demands, feminist.
I remember people in chat would castigate Amy Wax for, oh, why didn't you have children? And she has 3 kids. People just carelessly toss off this and that and just spill their insights or lack thereof all over the dusty ground. And God is going to make them pay for each sperm that can't be found.
Skepticism about men, their nature, their contributions, the compromises that women have to make to live with men, everything imaginable. I was just thinking.
Why do we even listen to women when they talk? Because in some areas of life, women are more knowledgeable and more astute than men, right? Women are far better at reading people, usually, than men. Women are far better at deducing social cues, usually, than men. And there's just something special about women that gets me incredibly excited. But I shouldn't talk more about that.
Today, this may seem like far afield, but it's really not, of the rather funny phenomenon.
I mean, think about the glories of the Latina woman. Right, this is Andrew Schultz.
Don't fuck with that pull-out method with Latinas. You come on a Latin girl's stomach, her belly button just opens up and takes that shit in, dog. Like fucking hungry hippos in there, dog. You gotta come on her back. That's why they call them wetbacks. Now, guys.